Yo, Snake, go sneak that shit. Okay.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago.
Mm,
We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport.
Metal
The
Gear.
whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, damn. Thanks, baby. My homie Craven. How's it going, dude? I, I love the absurdity of this scene, honestly. It's showtime.
Oh boy, he's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
Pistol Bobcat. A high D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship flying in this weather?
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going
I'll
okay?
get right on Stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
No way. And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
Oof.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS-74U.
Russian.
Russians?
You sure?
Good timing,
No
eh?
Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Galukovich.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. It could be the
Metal Gear.
KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Yo, Snake, go sneak that shit. Okay. Let's make sure my controls are all good. Can't reload. Oops. Oh, I got 12 shots, that's why. Okay.
Freeze. Freeze.
No! Please don't.
Yeah, I'll go for a bunch of tags. By the way, Craven, if you're wondering why this looks so good, this is the PC version with the widescreen mod, plus like running in high resolution.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
I need to find more tranquilizer ammo. I'm gonna have to shake down someone for tranky spankies. I remember this guy doesn't give you ammo. This guy requires the pistol to shake him down.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Oh wait, no, he did. Wait, maybe it's a different guy I'm thinking of.
Don't kill me.
Freeze.
And I'm using my PS4 controller on my PC as well, Craven. Purely like, purely so it feels right, American Solid on a PS controller, that's how it meant to be, baby. Really? I thought there was another guy around here, wasn't there? Maybe how difficulty there is.
Freeze.
Hey, Necro.
Freeze.
What are you?
I'm your goddamn nightmare. If I have a SOCOM, I can come back for him for USP. How cheeky is that? Look at those cheeks. Raven, what the fuck?
Freeze.
No!
Please don't.
Freeze.
Don't shoot.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
And this gameplay, like, this game's gameplay just like never gets old. It's just like, it's so refined. It's so good. Like, it's literally one of the fucking best games. And then like three just makes it like even better. Like, adding like injuries, the camo, like all that stuff. Like,
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Freeze.
No!
Please don't.
I know, right? Especially Especially after 4, right, and 3. It's just so dumb. Like, you know, 5 had it. Also, I think I think I've come here too early. Like, I think I might have come here too early. Unless I can open that shortcut. Okay, yeah, I can open the shortcut. Cool. Hey, Super Blue Knight. How's it going?
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete.
Yeah, I think I've come here too
Return
early.
to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Fuck. God damn it. That's annoying.
What's going on? Respond. We've lost contact
Low
with
bye.
the engine
Yeah, I think I went up there too early.
Who's there?
Freeze.
No, it's all good, Craven. Alright, yeah, no, because I went to the wrong spot. I meant to go up into the thingamajig room first. I meant to go up, so you can like go to the cabin. Hey, Caster, wait up a second, Caster. Show something funny. How do you do it again? I forgot what button you meant to press. Maybe I can't do it on the PC. I forgot what button you meant to press. Maybe like I can't use keyboard and mouse because I'm using the controller. No, you had to. I think I have to press the stick in, but it's not working for some reason. No, you're supposed to. There's a button you press, and like he zooms into the poster, and it makes like a squelching noise. Oh, there you go. There you go.
This reminds me of when we first...
What? No.
If you open the locker, if you open the lock, if you open the,
Oh, maybe you have to. I think you have to. Hang on. Oops. I think you have to do this. Oops, no, wrong one.
oh, you're not. See those lockers?
Oops.
If you open the lock,
God damn it! Why is it not working? They take it out of the PC version?
if you open,
I'm fapping.
if you open, If you open the lock...
That noise though.
If you open the...
Yeah, I'm pressing it. He kissed the poster. This is on PC, but like there's actually meant to be a response when you call Otacon. Like Otacon's like, Snake, what are you doing?
Freeze.
Are you going to...
Are you going to... Oof. I forgot which way you have to go to get up there. I know you have to get to the cockpit before you can go down. That's bullshit. I fucking pressed. I thought I pressed the shoot button. Apparently I didn't. That's annoying. Oh no, because I was pressing L1 because of the other games. Derp. I am Potato Man.
Enemy sight.
What's going on? Respond. We've lost communication with the aft deck. Backup unit, check it out.
Yeet. Oh, good, Craven. I'm just having a potato moment. Because I forgot how to get to the top. I think I remember now. A surveillance camera? Not really. I reenacted the Metal Solid 1 a surveillance camera.
Freeze.
No. If you're going to...
If you're gonna...
Freeze.
Huh? Don't kill me.
Freeze.
Are you going to...
Are you going to... I just love that. Are you going to... Why, yes, I am going to.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
Oh, I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude.
Brazil.
Latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal... Huh?
Suspicious.
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications, and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as
Death. I have a bad feeling about this mission.
You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete.
Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Oof.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
God, she flies so fast. Holy crap.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Anyway.
Cipher.
Goddamn Zero.
Otacon. The ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I
Okay.
screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
What are you doing? How could you shoot someone who's unconscious? What are you, some kind of a monster?
Archon doesn't like that. God damn it, Snake. What's wrong with you?
Freeze.
Oops. God damn it. I just have the key card. I have a solution. There's a solution for this. And it's a good solution, trust me. That's the thing. I thought I could just shoot him in the foot. Oops. Ooh, nice. Shit. Ah! He's awake. No radio call?
Freeze.
That's a bit better now. I didn't know that was the thing. Like, you could just punch him in the head. I know you can use the coolant spray to wake him up. I know that for sure.
What's that? Who's that?
Fuck. Yeah, you can't make a phone call now, can you? Shut up, Otacon. I know what I'm doing. Is there a way I can angle him against something? And then just like... No. You can't melee crouch. See? I can't melee crouch. You can't just pick them up over and over.
Freeze. No! Please don't.
Nice, Caster.
Freeze. Huh? Ah! Don't kill me.
I'm pretty sure I have all the ones I needed now. I think the ones from downstairs. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. You know that meme?
Freeze.
I'm playing the PC version, dude. No trophies here. This is a modded PC version. So it looks better than it does on PS2. Widescreen and shit. And it's scaled off 8K, which is cool.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Where's the jackass who hasn't given me the thing yet? For this one here. Give me your tag.
Freeze.
I think it's one floor underneath.
Freeze.
Hey Wayne, it's all good. I think it's this guy here. Oh, now Caster's back.
If you open the locker... If you open...
See? See? He cooked.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
Alright, baby. Oops, that way. Yeah, I can't get the other thing to trigger where you actually call him while you're doing that, and he has like a look. He has like a shocked look on his face, and he's like, "It's like Snake, what are you doing? Now's not the time for that, Snake." The hell? Why is he awake already? What? That guy wasn't there before. Bro, what? Alright, let's see. I've got his tag already. And this guy I can't tell, I'll have to turn him around. And this guy, I have his tag already. You can tell because it shines. Did you know that, Craven? Craven is magic. Yeah, I need to take out these guys first before I take out the thing. Yeah, I have to take out these guys first before I can get rid of the thing. See ya, Craven. Thanks for tuning in, my dude, though. See how boss I am in Metal Gear Solid 2? I'm so boss, I'm big boss. Alright, hopefully that's enough guards knocked out that they can't hit the shots. Because I'm gonna have to go loud for a bit. So I'm hoping I'm hoping the rest of these guards are just out of earshot. Like, distance and shit.
If you open the lock...
See ya, my dude. Sweet. That's one down. Two down. And then I think there's a third one. Maybe it's only two. Oh no. Here's the third one.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Wait, wait.
Exactly. Plastic explosives.
So this is what they were talking about.
Looks like it. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
I know, Otacon. Now, where's the, Oops. I gotta find the last one, though. I forgot where it is, though. It's like a really annoying spot. It wasn't back here, was it? Or is that it there? There we go.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Freeze.
Give me your keys.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Don't do it.
Nothing to report.
Freeze.
No! Please don't.
Give me your dog tags. You see, there's a reason why I have those out.
We have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control. Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit.
Perhaps.
With our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Which one do you mean?
Who goes there?
Aim for the light.
Oops. Yeah, you can. Jesus. I'll show it to you in a sec. The fuck? The guy just behind him.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Oof.
Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Okay.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on the...
Stop around. Snake?
I thought there'd be just enough, not enough distance to kill myself. But apparently I'm wrong.
Knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states.
Snake!
They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained. And it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations will use their own Metal Gear force.
I'll try to go for no deaths, but okay. I've got no saves, no kills either.
Military affairs.
And maybe it's the next section I'm thinking of. You have to stop for a second.
Only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature. There's the program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project, but I promise you that they will not succeed. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Must be Terrence. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right. Up. Front. Left. Front.
I am just box. I'm not here.
Front. Up. Getting back to the topic at hand. I have a daughter. And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation.
I'm just hiding in my box. You have to wait here for a sec.
Forget about it.
If you went out, if I went out now, I would have been spotted. Because
there was no technological solution in sight.
See?
The program was already attracting strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential violation of the anti-ballistic missile.
They're stretching their necks a bit, you know.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation.
What's cool is this cutscene changes a bit depending on how you enter the room. So since I'm underneath, it's a bit different. And there's another way you can get from above. They all got M4 carbines.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility.
Intruder to the right. Oh, it's to the left.
Intruder to the right. Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared. We cannot and will not give up Ray. Stay on your guard at all times. Let's continue.
Good.
Sears did also act towards reducing the nuclear stockpile while nurturing the NMD concept. It was he who lowered Start 3 ceiling for tactical nuclear weapons in order to bring Russia around to approving a revision to the ABM treaty. Everyone believed the world was headed for the end of the arms race when Shadow Moses happened. Even though the development of Metal Gear Rex is still outside the bounds of official truth, everyone in the international military community knows the facts. Its specs spread across the globe like wildfire.
Good.
On again. The only thing that can reverse its course is this Metal Gear Ray. It is an undeniable fact that there is a force at work in our government and within the military, seeking to control national affairs to suit its own interests.
How do I zoom in?
Metal Gear Ray bears the burden of confronting this party, thwarting their plans and guiding this nation back to its original. This exercise is but a first step towards that.
Good.
The country rests with you tonight. The brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade in weapons-grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix, the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over.
Good.
We once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the Marines, will be the guardians of this peace.
Let's see how we're doing. Hacking into the Matrix.
So, any...
Oops. Front left in the front.
We will proceed out of New York Harbor and conduct top-secret field testing of Ray. Shadow Moses has turned public opinion against weapons.
Good.
This training needs to stay covert.
Good.
Jeopardizing the program on the eve of its completion. The disguised oil tanker is a part of our cover.
Two more, baby.
Okay, I'm receiving the images. Okay, first up. Okay, this works. It's a great front view. The last one is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
Hey, wait.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver
Ocelot.
Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Not you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, you! Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Gurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
You're pretty good.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Liquid, get out of my mind! So good to see you, brother!
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Die program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
Ba 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 ba.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
And that's it there. That's the end of Snake's campaign, baby. So we'll do Raiden's another time. But until then, Snake you later, masturbator.